Hi, very good day to all of you. And today, I'm proud to be here to share with you about the research presentations. And first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Assistant Prof. TS Dr. Teo Pei Kian from Southern University College, and my co-researcher, Ong Ilin and Chuan Sipei, also from Southern University College. And our teams have another co-researcher from industry, Tan Kwam King, is from Fitson Sdn Bhd. And today, I'm going to share with you about the research title, which is called Virtual Reality in Design Education, exploring its effectiveness in enhancing student learning and design skills. Let us look at the contents. And today, the presentation contents consisting have introduction, literature review, research methodology, results, discussions, and conclusion. And start from the introductions. I would like to share with all of you that in recent years, virtual reality, and we normally call it as VR, has gained attention in education, particularly in design, due to its immersive qualities that promote creativity, engagement, and skill development. And VR always offer an unique opportunity to bridge the gap between theoretical learning and practical application, and allowing students to visualize complex ideas and also simulate the design scenarios. And with advancements in hardware and software as well, VR has become more affordable, enabling students and also educators to manipulate 3D models, enhance spatial awareness, and collaborate remotely, enriching the learning experience. And nowadays, while promising, the use of VR in design education is still in its early stage, especially in Malaysia, with challenges like high costs, the need for specialized training, and also the integration with traditional methods. So, this study aims to evaluate the impact of VR on student learning and design skills through a literature review and meta-analysis, offering the insights into its benefits and challenges. And now, let us look at the literature review. As technology has progressed and VR devices have become more affordable, the use of VR in education has grown significantly, as noted by previous researcher. VR offers an immersive and interactive environment by simulating the real world situations, allowing students to engage with their coursework in ways that traditional methods can't make it. So, from the literature review, you can see that into three parts: VR's essence in educations, and VR in design educations, and VR advantages and difficulties in educations. So, while VR has been explored across various fields, its application in design education is particularly promising as it provides unique opportunities to enhance your practical skills in a way that traditional teaching methods may not be able to solve it. And now, come to the research methodology, which is play an important role in one research to examine the impact of virtual reality (VR) on design education. This study used a mixed methods approach that combines an extensive literature review with a meta-analysis of empirical research. And this combined method enables a detailed evaluations of how VR affects key student outcomes, including engagement, skill development, and academic performance. And the goal is to synthesize existing data and provide a comprehensive understanding of VR's role in enhancing design education. So, in research design, this study used a mixed method approach combining a literature review and meta-analysis to evaluate VR's impact on student outcomes such as engagement, skill development, and academic performance in design education. For data collections, this study, the researcher have compiled a systematic review was conducted to identify studies on VR in higher education design programs, focusing on publication from 2010 to 2023. The final dataset include 24 relevant studies, which were analyzed in the meta-analysis. And wow, go into the data analysis. The meta-analysis extracted quantitative data on VR's impact on student outcomes, including spatial awareness, creativity, and academic performance. So all the effect sizes were determined using the weight average, and statistical significance was assessed with standard meta-analytical methods. And now, when we come to the results, we can see that the result of this study provide a comprehensive overview of the impact of VR on various aspects of design education. By synthesizing findings from multiple studies, the researchers aim to highlight the key areas where VR technology has shown significant benefit in enhancing the student outcomes. These outcomes include the improve the student engagement, advancement in design skills, and enhance the creativity, all of which are crucial for fostering a rich and effective learning environment in design programs. And into the results, we have three key points. The first one is impact on student engagement. The literature consistently showed that VR significantly increased student engagement in design courses. Students reported higher levels of motivation, interest, and focus when participating in VR based activities compared to traditional methods. Then, how about the improvements in design skills? One of the most notable outcomes of VR integrations was the improvement in design skills. Specifically, studies found that VR positively affected students' spatial reasoning abilities as they could manipulate and interact with 3D models in real time. And come to the third point is enhancement of creativity. Several studies indicated that VR fosters creativity by offering a space where students can freely experiment with new ideas and explore unconventional solutions. The ability to visualize the designs in 3D encourage the students to push the boundaries of their creativity and explore design that might not be feasible in a traditional setting. And after the result, we need to have the discussions, which is very important. The result implied that VR has a lot of potential for use in design education, especially in terms of raising student interest, developing spatial awareness, and encouraging creativity. Students can visualize and work with design concepts in ways that traditional tools cannot by immersing them in interactive hands-on experiences through virtual reality (VR). However, for VR to reach its full potential, its implementation challenges such as high cost, technical limitations, and the requirement for instructor training must be resolved. And for the conclusion, this study highlights the transformative potential of VR in design education. When properly implemented, VR can enhance student engagement, improve spatial and design skills, and also foster creativity in design thinking as well. However, for VR to achieve its full potential, educational institutions must overcome technical and instructional barriers such as cost, faculty training, and curriculum adaptations. For the recommendations for educators, so it could be the can invest in VR infrastructure and ensure faculty receive adequate training in its use. And institution also can integrate VR into the curriculum in a way that complements traditional design techniques, and also can explore funding options and partnerships to mitigate the high cost of VR technology. And for the recommendations for educators, which is we also can call it as lecturers, can invest in VR infrastructure and ensure faculty receive the adequate training. So integrate the VR, exploring the findings, and also the foster the collaboration between the design programs and technology departments to enhance the use of VR. So how about the directions for future research? For the future research, it's needed to explore the long-term effects of VR on design education. So meaning that for the future research, the researcher need to think very carefully and properly. Okay, so how about the long term? Because we need to make it sustainable, particularly in terms of student retention, career readiness, okay, and also industry applicability. Because education always linked to industry needs. Additionally, studies investigating the effectiveness of VR in diverse design disciplines and also the learning environments will be valuable for developing more comprehensive, adaptable teaching strategies. That's all my presentation today, and thank you very much for your attentions. Thank you very much. See you. Bye bye.